other than it being on December?
I know. I was taught. I think I saw on Wikipedia once. Kwanzaa, the day after Christmas, it's like December 26th. It's for African Americans. I don't think they celebrate that at all in Africa.
Does anybody like celebrate? Do you know anybody that actually
No,
celebrates?
I don't think
I've never heard of or seen
anybody celebrate Kwanzaa.
So it's like
ever.
What white man made it?
Yeah, like I'm pretty sure it's government issue. What is that? Like, sorry for Jim Crow, we're gonna give you Kwanzaa. What?
Honestly, I didn't know about Kwanzaa until maybe I'll say public when I transitioned from private to public. Cause
they locked it away.
No, bro. When I tell you
like Big Bill, you see when Big Bill is reading some munchies. He said,
nah, literally, they back in elementary school at my private school, everything was cut. Everything, history books, cut. Only people they talk about was the main black people. MLK, George Washington Carver, Rosa Parks,
yeah,
and I had there was
Reggie Douglas, Harriet,
barely Harriet, them four, and maybe Frederick Douglass, and the boxcar brown dude. Remember?
Boxcar
the dude.
Brown.
He. I know that he
like a
he hid in a box. From what I remember,
yeah.
He hid in the box and he got transported to freedom.
So uncomfortable.
No, it was a big box. The picture shows, but then as time grew on, my dad told me about how Beethoven was black and all those people started to be like, yeah, Beethoven was black.
Like the
Yes, Piano Man was black.
Was he really?
Yes, there's a pic. Look it up.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
This was like interesting.
Look it up.
Kyrie Irving said
the
original Jews were black, which I don't know.
Honestly, no, that's new talk. Kyrie, what do you think?
Okay, this is how I feel about Kyrie. I feel like, bro, relax. Kyrie's not anti-Semitic.
I don't think he's anti-Semitic.
Kyrie is just, he's not. Like, Kyrie is not anti-Semitic. Like, bro, I don't think he is.
On the off topic, this man is white.
Let me see.
maybe I'm confused.
Beethoven?
Mm-hmm.
Nah,
hold on. No, it wasn't even him. It was Mozart. Was it Mozart?
Mozart's white.
You can't just start naming people.
No, I'm not.
That's like
okay.
That's like people. That's like
Shakespeare. Shakespeare was black.
Yeah, it's like when we were doing the Harriet Tubman movie, and they were gonna make a white lady Harriet Tubman or something like that.
They said that.
That's what I heard.
No, I swear to you, because I remember back in elementary school, I looked it up and it showed a picture of like.
Oh, did y'all watch Our Friend Martin?
Yeah, with the he went back in the house.
Yes, bro. You didn't watch that?
I did not know.
But like, not when you were a kid. They didn't put it on when you were like in the elementary school.
They didn't put it on for me, but I watched it before.
Oh.
Like they never, like I said, they never.
It's like Magic School Bus tackles racism. So basically, in like the Magic School Bus kind of animation format, there's this dude that goes back in time, like with Martin Luther King, and like he like figures out like his life basically. Like he goes back and like there's this racist lady like, don't play with them black boys, they're not good or something like that. Yeah. It's a good little movie.
Yeah, it was pretty good when I watched it myself. Like I said, they the only things they put on for us were Magic School Bus and like other stuff like that. They never like.
Nah, they're science guys.
Yeah.
Like that. They
That was during
Brain Pop.
Brain Pop. Yeah. With the robot and the.
Tim Emoji.
Tim Emoji. That's my Xbox profile picture, right?
Really?
I Tim Emoji. Yep.
I remember them back in history class.
Beaver Sisters.
I don't remember them.
Vocabulary.
Yeah,
bro. I remember with YSL first got arrested. They said when all these rappers go to jail, we gonna be listening to vocabulary. We gonna be listening to vocabulary.
Vocabulary was tough though.
Vocabulary is mad tough. I'm like, y'all had Seen in 10?
Yes. Carlos was that guy.
Does that still go on?
I don't know.
It does. Look it up, though. Look it up. Look and see if Carlos is still on. I don't think he's still on there. I think they got some bald guy now. He's trash.
Baldy.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought about like I said with the communications thing. That's just we in the communications department. I thought about doing.
Ew.
Yeah, you see who it is.
Yes.
I thought about being like on CNN 10.
Goddamn Lex.
Because that low key, I could do it. I feel like I could do that.
Oh yeah.
It's only 10 minutes.
Yeah.
But then, matter of fact, I got a topic. Just people, like, you remember how we first met at Symposium?
Yeah.
Desi, were you at Symposium?
I wasn't supposed to. I remember I didn't meet you, but I
Des
saw
was
you.
the NPC at that point.
Yeah, I'm about to say,
that was the new DLC.
I'm about to say, I don't.
Des came.
I saw you because I remember you rapped that one time. Yes.
You talking about yo?
Sure.
Oh, you talking about when I was
On the stage. Was it you and
It was me and Delali.
That's what I thought.
I'm not gonna lie.
And that one girl with the dreads.
Jordan. Yeah,
She was
yeah.
going stupid.
Never seen her. After that,
I've seen her.
after
a
that,
couple
never
times.
seen her again. I've never seen.
I'm not gonna lie. When Symposium, when I first saw the ideas of Symposium, I like my mom was like, "You put Symposium, whatever, because you're coming back." Honestly, I saw Symposium. I heard about Symposium back in the summer when I was a summer start.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, okay, this sounds cool.
Yeah,
I can do this.
same. My parents were like, yeah, you can do it.
And I was like, I was like, what is this? And the guy, because I was playing basketball, and he was like, y'all come to Symposium? He was like, what is that? He was like, yeah, it's like a thing for black people. I was like, that sounds cool.
I did not really want to do it.
I was like, at NC State, I barely seen black people.
I was like, let me just start class. But I'm so
Honestly,
glad I did.
exact same.
I barely see
That changed my life, bro. Symposium changed my life.
I really didn't want to go, but I was like, you know what? I already got the house, and I was like, it was like, yeah, you get to move in early, and that's really what's
and I was like, I get to come back.
I want to move in early, and I was like, you know what? Honestly, the idea of it does sound good, so I'm gonna go. At first, I was thinking of like skipping it, but like I feel like it was good.
It was the same
I
with
missed the
summer
first
start
part.
too.
But I'm not, no name dropping, but I went into Symposium and I was like, I don't know about this. Like my parents let me, and then because I was mad late because I first put in all my stuff like into like the dorm and stuff, and I was mad late. But then once I got everything in, I walked in and I was late, and then this dude showed me to where my room was. I opened the door. I was like, this ain't that bad. Like,
Yeah.
I saw my group members and I was like, okay.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a great start to college.
That's exactly how I felt when I met that one girl that you know what I'm talking about. I was like, oh, I love college already.
Bro, me and Caleb, I already told you, me and Caleb went to the basketball game with that one girl, and I was laughing. Because another topic, bro. Like you know me, I'm like a physical guy, like physical touch. Like I'll be like laughing, like hit my guy first when they laugh. I'd be like and like slap like one of my friends, and then I was like laughing with her, like I cracked a joke, and then she started laughing, and I started laughing. I was like ha ha ha, and then like hit her arm, and she looked at me. She looked at me in disgust. She looked at me in disgust, and I was like, oh,
I'm sorry. Yeah. She's not gonna talk to you ever again.
I mean, I don't give a fuck.
I mean, honestly, we barely see her like that. Mm-hmm. Honestly, I barely saw her at the Symposium.
Last time I saw her was it's been over a month. She lives on my hall. She lives on my hall.
Yeah, she's pretty good. She's pretty cool though.
Yeah, she's cool though. Like
she was on her phone though. She saw the message. She's on the message. But no. She look at her face. She was like, ugh.
Why did he hit you like that?
I'm like, why did he hit me like that? I think that's what she probably.
But when I first got into Symposium, like it was. What did we start off with? I think we got our.
I bet you played Cards Against Humanity.
Yeah,
I remember that.
I remember we first picked our groups. I was like, okay, whatever. I'm gonna be with y'all. I did not come to the morning meetings. Whenever we had meetings.
Wait, were you in not?
Yes.
Okay.
I was in Maurice's group.
Okay.
And in Maurice's group, it was like it was pretty cool because there was multiple people in there. Like I was like, hey, hi, whatever. It was me and
I thought you were
another.
about to say you were one of the only black people. I'm like,
No, it was me and another guy in the group. It was this guy named Mateus. He was cool. I barely see him anymore, honestly.
Maybe he'll listen to this podcast.
I mean, he might listen to the podcast. Who knows?
Yeah.
If Mateus is listening, what's up? Yeah, it's pretty cool. It was cool because like you said, I bet you playing Cards Against Humanity. I didn't know who he was, but I was like, honestly, because I got there late because I was upstairs because I flip flop through the karaoke and everything, and then because I remember I initially met Zoe, Ayana.
I saw Alex was in my group.
Oh yeah,
Cool guy.
I met Zoe.
Alex, if you're watching this, cool guy.
Zoe, Ayana, Faith, and some other people. I forgot who else was there, but I remember those. I remember them mainly.
Yeah.
Oh.
I remember, oh my gosh, that dance. Ooh, yeah, that dance, bro.
No, the dance. Yeah, when we went.
Shorty in the pink jumpsuit. If you're watching, hey, you caught my eye, symposium, but
Nah, I'm not gonna lie.
you didn't get my heart.
Nah, everybody was trying to get her to dance though. Like everybody's like, hey, and clapping. Cause when we moved.
Shorty in the pink jumpsuit.
Yeah. So. Yeah. When we, I'm not gonna lie, when we first got there, like we were sitting there and we was outside. It was hot. Them bugs was eating everybody alive. And then Kennedy was like, "Oh, let's move it inside." I'm not gonna lie, that was the best decision because everybody.
I helped them move the table.
Yeah. Everybody got lit. I think Top Notch was doing that too.
Yeah, Top Notch did do it.
Top Notch did the DJ.
Yeah, Top Notch did it. Yeah.
Top Notch was DJing.
Yeah, bro. Top Notch knows me, bro. DJ JP, if you're watching this, bro, I got that party lit. I helped to get the music, bro. I helped literally putting the DJ equipment inside of Witherspoon, and I was one of the first people on the dance floor.
I'm not gonna lie. When I got in there, everybody started standing on the wall, and then Kennedy was just like, cause he was not. I'm not gonna lie. He started playing some good music, and people was like bobbing their head. But then as soon as Isaiah got on the bike, it was like, "What y'all doing? Y'all standing around? Y'all like it was like we moved it inside for y'all, and y'all not dancing." Then people started getting it. Honestly, with I'm gonna say with the freshmen in general, we don't get lit until we see other freshmen getting lit. Because if it's like we just stand around, we look at each other like, who's gonna turn up first? Basically, it's just a standoff. Because literally that's how it is at every party. Because
hey, bro,
except the Hoorah Raleigh. When all the freshmen showed up to the Hoorah Raleigh, we got it lit. You cannot lie.
Everybody
knows. Lit.
Everybody knows. Don is known to set the tone. Come on now.
Put on a shirt. You need a shirt.
I think that's a little bit.
You put on a shirt and then put your face on the shirt as well.
We get the party turned.
I'm gonna say that's a yeah, but at the same time, back there, you talking about like what?
Let's talk about the Avon Ferry drought.
Drought.
The Avon Ferry drought.
What drought are you talking about?
Tell me why. In the beginning of the semester.
Are you talking about all the alarms and the service warnings?
Bro, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you.
Don't get me started. Every time we were over there, literally, me, Johnny, and then Johnny, Eli, Davin, Kennedy, Ja, we'd all be in the room, and then next thing you know, we get a service warning. We were like, okay, what is it? Avon Ferry, armed robbery. And I'm like, yo, what's going on now? I'm not going to the funniest one, but I was there.
They're like, Avon, that's insane.
Nah, literally, we got such a bad rep when I was there, bro. Like, literally, they were like, oh, yeah, that's the ghetto, and nobody want to come out there. Mm-hmm. And then, like, people started coming out there or whatever. Like, Layla and Debris and their little group, whatever, came out there. Sometimes they came out there, whatever. And then, what's it called? What happened after that? Like walking from Avon to like whenever we walk, cause I'm not gonna lie, during the beginning of the semester we'd be everywhere because we didn't have class, so we just walked from here to there.
That was a fantastic week.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. The week before school started was amazing.
Fantastic.
Just staying in your room, doing whatever you want to do, coming back. I'm not gonna lie. At the start of school, I'd be coming back in the room by 3-4 every night. Damn. Even at the beginning of school, like when school, like the first week of school, in and out. Like every single day I come in at like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning.
That's how
I remember when Caleb had his function at Avon, he left his own function.
Yeah, I did. I'm gonna tell you why I left the function, Des. So if you throw in a function, you tell people to be there at 8:30. 8:30.
Yep.
What time you get in there, Des?
What time am I getting there?
Yes.
As a person or as you?
As you.
I should be there at 8:30.
Okay.
I'm gonna get there at 8:30.
I mean, maybe like.
No, I'm saying, wouldn't you get there if you like? Oh yeah, I don't want to be there like on the dot.
Yeah, maybe like
9.
Right?
8:45.
I said okay, 8:30. Then I was like, okay, we gonna change it to 9:30. Because honestly, it was I changed the party. I changed the time midway through. Everybody, people were already there. We were upstairs. We were chilling or whatever. Honestly, we was chilling a small lounge about this size, from the door to that wall, like this size. This was the lounge, and I brought a bunch of people. I asked for a bunch of people to come. It's 9:30. The same people are there, and I invited more people. They was like, "Oh, we're on the way. We're on the way." I was like, "Okay." They showed up at 9:50 something. And I'm like, by that time, everybody had left, right, Don?
Yeah,
Everybody had left. Everybody had left.
I most definitely was out of there, bro.
Yeah,
There was one woman.
And me and this girl named Deja, she was like, I'm hungry. I was like, okay. She was like, you wanna go? Like, you walk with me to go get something to eat? I was like, okay. I mean, you feel me?
Yeah.
Macalicious. Nah,
Crazy.
Yeah,
but but then I was like, yeah, I'm out.
Once I saw Zoe and her squad leave,
yeah, after Zoe and them left, I was like,
and then there was only one other girl. I mean, I'm like, I met all the dudes. I'm like, I mean, I'll hang out. Like, I hung out because I didn't want to. You know, I don't go to functions just to hit on girls. Like, I'm not one of them.
Of course
and
not.
then,
Stop.
And then as soon as I
hung out for a little bit, but I was like, okay.
And as soon as I'm leaving,
go.
what's called? So I'm like, I'm not gonna say I'm almost to Hillsborough. I was like halfway to Hillsborough. I'm halfway to Hillsborough. Naya calls me or texts me. It's like, yo, we here. I'm like, I look at my phone. It's 9:50 something. I'm like, and I left. Mind you, I left at like 9:30 because, like Don said, nobody was there. Nobody. It was not crunk. It was lit. It wasn't anything I imagined it to be. Because I thought we'd have more room. Because I thought we had a classroom or whatever. We'd be, hey, because yeah, you feel me? So then we, you know, she like, I brought the speaker and this. I'm like honestly, like we're over it now because it's been
It's dead.
over.
Yeah.
But I mean, it was like, bro, come on. Like I said, 9:30. You got there at 9:50.
Yeah.
But at the time, I said 8:30.
Bro, okay, as I was leaving, I saw Nyla, Naya, like Khalees, all coming in.
And then Ari and them was going up too.
Yeah, and
I was
Ari,
like,
and Ari behind him, and I was like, okay. But I was like, I'm not gonna spin back. I'm not a munch. I was like, I'm going home. I'm going home because I remember I just came back from Tennessee too. I was exhausted, bro. I was like, I'm going back home. I'll see them later. Like what?
yeah. I mean, because it was still the first week. Was this? No, this is after symposium, right?
Yeah.
Yes, after symposium. And I was like, it's like maybe a month in.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, whatever. So then I kept going. I come back, and everybody's in the room with like Johnny in the room, whatever. And they're like, yo, bro, they was mad at you, bro, because you left the party. I said, bro, the party was over. Like it's been over. But I mean, it's we have.
I remember that, bro.
We crossed that bridge or whatever.
That was a good night. Before I left, bro.
But it was cool though. At the
Not
end
to get into details.
It was at the end of the night. It was a good
Night, bro. That was a great night.
Yeah.
Like the ending, like as I was leaving, I was like, okay. And I did a little, talked a little bit. And what pushed me over. I talked a little bit and I left. And that was cool. That was a good little. I mean, the function was cool. Because like I said,
yeah,
I don't go to functions. I don't rate functions by like how many girls are there. I'm a have fun.
I'm about to say, I kind of had fun at it because we were playing cards and stuff. And we just went out to play spades. And at the same time, we were talking. That's all we did.
Exactly. Like they were like,
honestly,
trying to play spades and talking.
Honestly, it wasn't like it had to be like lit like a Who Run Raleigh or like a symposium. I just wanted to have not an event, but just a place, not a place, like a thing where people could talk. Basically, that's why I was talking about. Did I tell you about?
Yes, where were you?
Where was I?
Des was an NPC.
I
forgot. We just had the DLC. We got the.
When y'all have this party?
The Gregory. We got the expansion pack. We got the expansion pack.
State expansion pack.
NC State expansion
The
pack.
NC State
I
Belvedere
was
expansion
definitely
pack.
an NPC for like the first like 2 weeks of school. I was a total NPC.
I was an NPC for like the first
No, you weren't.
day. For the first day, I was an NPC. I didn't talk to nobody. I talked to people I knew. I talked to Kadir and Tom and Dave and Ryan. Those four.
Yeah.
Other than that, I didn't talk to nobody. Then after that, when we did the thing with the concert with the lights, that's when I was known. When I came up there, it was, he thought it was Rolls Royce. You thought it was Lee, and everybody was like, oh. That's when I was known.
Mm-hmm.
That's when I'm not gonna say asserted myself, but I asserted myself as like, oh, he's here. That's Caleb. Oh, that's the guy that. Not like y'all know what I mean.
I'm not gonna say I asserted myself, but I
asserted
asserted myself.
Not like it's like, oh yeah, that's like they know who I am. Mm-hmm. It's like, oh, that's Caleb. Like, cause I still catch people. I don't know their names.
Damn.
Like, not from the symposium, but like I know.
Okay, Mr. Celebrity.
Oh my bro.
I thought I was feeling you.
Yeah, you know, I still get.
I still
No, you finish my sentence.
Okay,
Like I said, like bro, I
relax.
get like
Mr. Obama over here.
I have people. Nah, that's Kennedy, Mr. Obama.
Shit in the air.
But nah, that's what's called. I have like I talk to people at state. Like if I see a black person and I know that I've seen them before, I'm like, oh, what's up? And they dap me up or whatever. You feel me? But I don't like I said, I might not know your name.
Yeah.
But you might not know mine.
Yeah.
But we still, dap each other up because we've seen each other before.
Mm-hmm. Speaking getting back to topics about state. Okay, we go to NC State, by the way. Everyone who's listening, everyone can speak to the audience.
Yeah, we go to NC State, by the way.
Actually, everyone introduced themselves.
Yeah, we didn't introduce ourselves. Fine.
Okay, Caleb, introduce yourself.
All right, I am Caleb Hall. I go to NC State University. I am studying communications. And this is a 3 a.m. podcast, I guess.
Yeah, this is what's up. Welcome to the 3 a.m. podcast.
Podcast.
What up? My name is Donovan Nathaniel Bullock. I go by Don or Donnie 2 times. You can call me whatever. I run NC State, so yeah.
Running NC State is
wild.
So yeah, I'm a transfer from the University of Tennessee. Shout out all my people to 865. I got an album coming out soon. Best believe I'm gonna use this as promo.
Yeah.
I got a single drop.
Oh yeah, EP coming out soon.
I got a single dropping November 30th. So if you a lady out there,
What's
play
the album
it.
dropping?
If you a lady do what?
Huh?
You said if you a lady do what?
Play the song. It's called 20th Street. The song's called 20th Street. It's dropping November 30th. And what else? I'm a sophomore, like I said, from the University of Tennessee. Shout out all my people in Knoxville, Big Knox Vegas, 865.
Damn.
And now I'm here. And now I run NC State. I study communications, just like Caleb. And yeah. So holla at me.
They don't. Okay, they all right. Hey, fuck it.
Holla at you.
Yo, Desmond Roper Bryant. Please do not call me Gregory.
It's not
Please
fair.
do not call me. My name is not Gregory. My name is Desmond. Again, student at NC State, electrical engineering, and I really run NC State. I feel like I do. I feel like that other dude that was just talking just now.
He's an NPC. Hold up. Let me get it from this side. Hold up. He's an NPC.
Yeah, I don't know what they're referring to, but me personally, give it a year. Give it a year.
Non-playable character.
Give it a year. I'm gonna be.
Non-playable character. Oh, Desmond. Then you open the game. Your face is all black. You don't even know what you look like. You're unlocked. You're unlocked. You just got unlocked. We just got enough VC to buy Desmond. We just got enough VC to buy Desmond. Oh man, he has 2 skins. One in the do-rag, the other do-rag off. He has 2 unlockable skins. Yes, bro.
The expansion pack came with do-rag and glasses.
That's it. That's it, man.
Hey man, let it be known. I'm gonna give
The
it a year.
Gregory expansion pack. It's
Hey, I'm not Gregory. I'm not Gregory.
The Greg expansion
The expansion
pack.
pack needs you to at least get another expansion pack with a haircut.
I need a haircut.
Yeah, haircut expansion pack.
What time is it? Okay, 3 o'clock.
It's a 3 a.m. podcast.
It is 3 a.m. podcast.
It's 3 a.m. podcast for a reason.
Okay.
But go ahead back to topic about NC State.
Okay, so going back to the topic about NC State, I feel like, how do y'all feel we're represented on this campus as black people? Like, let's talk about relationships.
Like, what do you mean
There's
by
a
relationships?
small pool. Okay, like, I'm not gonna say small.
Out of
but
freshmen?
Okay, I'm gonna think about all campus because
no, just in general.
in general,
Okay.
because like I said, it's not only gonna be freshmen that's listening to this podcast. This podcast is for everyone. So let's start with relationships. Like as on this campus, we have a pool. If you're looking to date someone of your own race, me personally, I don't discriminate, right?
Yeah.
But if you are looking to date somebody of your own race, how do y'all feel? The pool. By pool, I mean the amount of black people on this campus. Like, how do you
That
feel
you
like?
can try to.
Yeah, that you can try to like date. How do you feel like relationships on this campus are impacted by the black population? Like, how do you think?
Did you know?
I do not.
Okay.
I'm
Honestly-
sorry if that question was so long-winded. I was trying.
That was.
Oh no, it was good. It was.
Yeah.
I mean, explaining the question in full detail. I mean, at NC, like you said, we're at NC State, a PWI, so it's not that many black people around. I mean, honestly, most of the freshmen or sophomores, since we're sophomores, like, cause I'm not gonna lie, most black people here are sophomores because they came with transfer credits. But most of the black people that I met, but honestly, most of the black people I've met were at Symposium, and most of the black people, like black females that I've seen, were at Symposium. I'm a keep it a bean, because I go around campus, I'm like, okay, that's another person that I've seen. I know who that is. They know who I am. I say hey, they say hi. We dap up, we do whatever, and we keep it pushing. It's not like I'm like it's not like I know them, but it's like.
Do you think that, like, like if you see that person, like you see them before, do you know if they're in a relationship or not? Like, you think relationships in our community at NC State are public?
I wouldn't say that. So you're saying like try to get with somebody, then it's like, oh, you're public, you're with that
Like everybody knows, like, oh, that's so and so's girl or that's so and so's dude.
Honestly, I think that if you make it that way, if you make it public, they'll know.
Yeah.
Because they know them and they know that, like I said, Symposium, people have connections now. So
Yeah,
it's not like we just freshmen, we didn't have Symposium, we just met. Like, it wasn't like, oh, you see them. Like, it's actually like you don't talk to them. It's not like you met them in person for the first time now.
But yeah, let's keep it a buck though. Like, not on some racist tip.
I've
but,
met
like,
everybody.
it's like 30.
No, not like that, but
It's like so there's like 36,000 students, and a lot of that population is black, like upperclassmen, lowerclassmen, all like that. Sometimes I see black people that I know, they'll be rolling with almost all white people. I'm like,
yeah.
they might be tapped out of the black community.
Yeah, because
And that's not an issue. Like, you can hang out with who you want to hang out with. Like, this podcast is going online. I'm not gonna get canceled.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, of course.
I'm not getting canceled.
not.
Not be messed up.
I refuse.
Yeah, I refuse
Not
to get
going outside,
canceled.
not going outside.
Like, I refuse to get canceled
I'm
from
not getting
this.
Kanye.
Yeah, got me messed up. So I will not. I seriously do not have a problem with any white person who chooses. Any black person who chooses to have mostly white friends. That's A-okay. But you might be missing out on like I saw this like the Harambe event that we were just at. Not every single black person on campus was at there, because if every single black person from
If we would have
campus,
filled that block up.
it would have
I
been
wasn't there. But
Yeah, it would have been
we would have
like
filled that block
I'm not
up.
gonna
Like,
lie,
yeah.
no clue what event that is.
It was a block
Harambe
party that
event.
happened last week.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It was.
I heard the name.
Like
Oh,
I
no,
said,
it was-
don't worry, Des. You were at NPC, so like it's okay.
Last week?
Huh?
I was last week.
Yeah.
Last week? I was NBC last
But
week.
I'm not gonna lie.
Oh no, I was.
But I'm not gonna lie. You could have. I'm not gonna. We like I said, we're having a Kwanzaa event on the 11th,
Yeah.
so you can come to that. That's at the AAC.
Because like some ASC events, I feel like can be popping. Like was back to school jam at ASC?
Yes. No. Was it?
Was it BSB? Was it
BSB held the back to school jam.
BSB
Honestly,
events?
do you think we could hold something else like the Harambe? Not the Harambe event, but like
Harambe was probably the most popping event the AAC
do you think
ever held.
So do you think I could? Like, you remember how I told you about the club that I want to do?
Yeah.
The What's the Moves game.
Well, explain to them. They don't know.
Did I tell you about the What's the Moves club?
You didn't know?
So basically, I feel like we're really represented on campus. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, it's not like it's like a place where people can come and relate to each other.
Yeah.
Like the symposium gave us small time to talk to each other because we'd always have time to. We'd always be with our groups.
Yeah.
Not with people that relate to us. We
That's
just
true.
got put in the groups.
That's true.
It
That
wasn't
really
like
is.
oh, you like this? Oh, I like this. Okay, let's talk. So, with the What's the Moves? I'm not gonna lie, that name's still in the works.
Yeah.
But the What's the Moves Club? It's kind of like for black freshmen or upperclassmen in state, if they want to come too, just to come together and kind of be more like kind of like a family thing.
Yeah.
Basically, because it's like the AACC does an amazing job at it because they have a whole living space for us.
Mm-hmm.
Like they have study rooms or whatever up there, and like other stuff like that. And they have job opportunities for us too. And the BSB does it too because they have the like events like the back school jams, like I said.
Yeah.
So they have that. But just this gives us a chance, like, just to do fun stuff together. Like, there's an auditorium in the library. We have a movie night. There's basketball courts. We can go hoop. We can just do small things. Just stuff like that. If nobody has anything to do, I got to study.
It's basically like melanated. Okay.
A melanated pack club.
Oh, but the audience might not know. Listen, there's this big group chat of freshmen on campus called Melanated Pack. If you're not in it, shoot. Get in it. It's I guarantee you. Listen, if you're listening to this and you go to NC State currently and you're a freshman and you're black, you know somebody in that Melanated Pack.
You
group
have
chat.
to.
Just it's 168 members. Like, just ask somebody.
60, yeah, I thought it was 60.
I thought it was 168.
I looked today. It was 760.
It was 700?
No, it's just 160.
Oh, that's what I said, like 168.
8?
Yeah, 168.
Look, actually, look, 8.
Whatever.
It's something a little simple.
Yeah.
But, I mean...
It's a lot of people. It's almost 200. So getting that Melanated Pack, they like send some.
It's pretty... I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Nobody texted it anymore.
Yeah, just chat's kind of dead.
I'm not gonna lie. I looked at, like, all the people that were in it. Most of those people had their notifications on.
Oh, it told you?
Huh?
It told you
you can tell.
Yes, it shows you they have a red bell.
Oh, no.
Like with the line through it. That's
Yeah.
like,
Oh.
I want this group chat muted.
No, the first couple.
Most, like, I'm gonna say about 75%.
Yeah, the first couple of weeks, it was
The first couple weeks was popping.
blowing up my
I'm not gonna lie. Every
Blowing
day.
up.
What's they doing? What we doing? Who's doing this? What we doing?
Bro, I remember the one day where we just walked. Like, it was like 20 people.
Oh yeah, it was 20. It
Walking.
was like about 20. It was after the symposium.
Mm-hmm.
And
No, and the night of the run?
oh, yeah, the run too.
Yes, bro.
We had a run, and it was a bunch of black people. We just walked. We were just walking, like, you know, the run thing.
Yeah.
They started.
The
and when
midnight
they started
hour.
running. We were just walking. We just.
And then people were going back and forth, and then I lost my ID, I lost my phone, I lost my wallet, I lost my keys.
Where?
I was just out.
Where
And
was
then
it?
Noah found me. My friend Noah, he found me and brought me to like this room. I think it was that Lee? It might have been Bowen, it might have been Tucker. One of those rooms he brought me into. And then Uriah, who's another one of my friends, had all my stuff, and like people were introducing themselves. Like, to everybody, and I was like, "What's up? I'm Don."
But it was cool though.
Holla at me.
That was the one day that was cool because everybody knew each other.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Now going from relationships. What about like beef? Do you think anybody? Do y'all consider?
You think anybody has beef with anybody?
Yeah, here, like a big beef.
I feel like
in the black.
No, if it was big beefs, we know.
Yeah.
Definitely, because
nobody
would know that somebody has beef, and somebody would tell somebody, and then it's
There's been no fights, which is good.
Yeah.
Which is real good because we are Imagine,
Yeah.
like you're at that grown age. Like this is high school.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna say this is college. I've never seen.
I don't even think. Do they have like college fights though?
I don't think I've
It's
ever
just
seen.
drunk people. Like at Tennessee, at least,
I don't think I've ever seen
it was just drunk people both trying to hit each other.
Damn.
That's funny.
And they look like two wet noodles hitting the ground and rolling. That's what it looked
I don't
like.
think I've ever seen two people fight at college ever.
I don't think that's like what happened. Like you have too much. You could actually
I
lose
think
shit
you have
now.
too much stuff now.
You're getting arrested.
You're going to the
Son,
dean.
oh, I'm gonna get the principal. No, they're gonna
You're going
call
to the dean. I'm about to say
the
this is
dean.
student conduct.
They're gonna call the police.
Yes,
Remember
That-
the dean.
No,
after.
that, and then they're gonna send you to the dean for student conduct.
Yeah, but the first
Obviously.
thing they're called is the police.
You're packed. You're packed up.
You're
Like
pa- yeah,
too
literally,
much
you're
to
packed
too much
up.
risk. Packed up.
Packed up. You got it.
Ah.
But not.
Go pack.
No, don't. I mean, yeah, go pack.
Go pack.
Go pack.
But anywho. But I'm not. It's a fun school. It's a fun school at the end of the day. I mean, it's not that we're not represented enough. We're really not, honestly.
I feel like we're represented.
We're represented
on
enough.
campus.
No,
I
we
feel
are.
like
We're represented enough, but like, I feel like we could still do more.
Oh yeah, there could be better.
But at the same time,
But this ain't A&T, my guy. This is not A&T. This is not Shaw.
Oh, yeah.
St. Aug. Shout out to Shaw. If you're watching this from Shaw and St. Aug, we respect all y'all do for the Raleigh community. Because,
Yeah,
you know,
y'all
we really united out here. I know we don't go to the same school, but, you know,
we see y'all at parties and stuff too.
Yeah.
I mean, y'all lit at parties too. And same with Central too.
Oh, yeah, shout out to Central. Y'all got some
I
beautiful
haven't-
women over there.
I haven't-
You know what I'm saying? Come on.
I ain't been to Central. I want to go to Central. My friend Shot goes to Central. Shout out to you watching this. Shout out to you. But and my friend Yolanda.
Yeah, shout out to all the HBCUs in Raleigh, in the Raleigh area. Shout out to all the HBCUs in the Triangle, man.
Not even that in general.
In general, shout out all HBCUs in general, man. FAMU, Howard, Morgan State,
Morehouse,
Spelman,
Clark.
Yeah, all.
All of them. I know there's more, but
Like, we putting on, we might be at a PWI, but
we still know our HBCU.
we still
support
support
y'all.
we still
Yeah.
support our HBCUs, and we don't look down on any HBCU. Just like y'all are not looking down on yourselves. Come on, big.
I mean, we know y'all got y'all beefs and y'all rivalries, but y'all still hold each other accountable. Y'all still support each other.
Okay, talk about rivalries. Do y'all hold sports rivalries to like such a big
What do you mean?
like UNC? Do y'all dislike UNC as a school?
UNC.
UNC,
I don't like Duke.
a rival UNC.
I mean, I'm not a sports guy though.
I'm not a sports dude. Like with college basketball,
Do y'all take all rivalries seriously? Like Duke, UNC, Wake Forest.
with state.
Where else? Yeah,
I
so
honestly,
State.
no. Honestly, I didn't consider state a contender any time.
I'm not gonna lie, but I like to
Are y'all
just
even
say,
a state fan? Do y'all support?
I like to say
states?
fuck Duke because I go to state. I like to say that.
I mean, I didn't. I never.
Are we
like,
good? Are we good?
I went to state before, because my uncle, I think he coached for state one time, or like he coached for UNC or something like that, like a wide receiver coach. I've been to like some UNC games and stuff like that, and like met the players in the locker room, but it wasn't like I like the school, like I like the basketball.
So basically saying y'all are saying like y'all. I'm sorry to cut you off. But basically y'all are saying like y'all support state, but y'all don't really care about like the rivalries. Like y'all are gonna be screaming like
yeah, basically.
You know?
That's not me. No, that's not me.
I mean, I'm not gonna scream and stuff like that, but I'll be like, I'll support. Like,
How do y'all feel about Chapel Hill? Like that's our biggest rival.
what are we talking about?
Like
Like
if
football, basketball?
UNC is playing NC State in football,
I'm going for NC State.
okay,
Of course.
okay.
That'd be weird. That'd be
Say-
wild for me to not go.
Yeah, but like you know, you like y'all take
But-
the rivalries. Like maybe it's because I'm coming from a huge sports school, like
Yeah.
Tennessee.
Oh, yeah, that was-
we used to call like Florida. We would say drain the swamp. That's what they say. We would say there'll be flyers everywhere. Drain the swamp, and then we would call it Florida Hate Week. Like it was relatively a big deal. Here, I feel like people like they care about football, but it's more like a thing to do.
I'm not gonna lie,
Like
basketball.
Tennessee, it was like the thing. Like football, like you go to like football's huge. Here, it's like more like, oh, are you free on a Friday night? Okay, I'll go. You know?
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm gonna say that, but I'm not. I'm gonna keep it down with y'all. Most people that go to state, they don't like the basketball team. I'm gonna keep it a band. They don't.
What about Terquavion, bro? What if Terquavion Smith? If you're watching this, keep on doing your thing. I saw you last night. You were going crazy.
No, the basketball team. I'm not gonna. The basketball team. No. I'm gonna give it a bet.
You going crazy? You put up shots. You were putting up them shots, man.
No, the basketball team is good, but I'm saying like, if like before this, I'm gonna say some people, they probably were state fans, state basketball fans, whatever, state football fans.
Did y'all grow up state fans?
No,
I don't watch sports.
I grew up with both.
You're an NBC.
I'm not an NBC state.
Gregory.
I grew up with multiple teams. I grew up with NC State, Carolina, East, UNCW. Because
Bro, you were getting passed around, huh?
No, I literally just told you.
Ooh, Caleb was getting passed around in basketball, bro.
No, basketball was with UNC all the way. And UNCW because they went to the championship 1 year. Other than that, I was with UNC.
All right, well, the podcast, let's wrap it up.
Yes.
Let's wrap it up.
Damn.
Okay, so
Gregory's getting a little sleepy.
Gregory a little tired.
Greg is a little sleepy.
Gregory.
Desmond.
I should have not let it known. I should have not let that middle name be known. That's okay. It's okay. I should have.
Dad, say your last little spiel to the people.
My last little spiel to the people. You know, I don't know what I'm gonna say to the people.
Last little motivation.
Yeah,
last little motivation.
Motivation support.
I know that, you know, the semester is almost over, and I know that a lot of people here are stressed, but we got this. I feel like everybody listening, I feel like you really do got it. I think you should just really believe in yourself and try your hardest, and I feel like things are gonna go through.
Heck yeah, Greg. That was great.
Awesome.
Name's not.
Okay.
I'll show you.
All right. So,
Let me, young guy 2 times. Let me speak to the people real quick.
Yeah.
Okay, so I say, y'all, you might be going through a lot mentally, physically, emotionally, but just know that, you know, we're all in this together, and that High School Musical type beat. Like I know that you might feel alone, but just reach out to somebody. Somebody's gonna listen to you. Somebody's gonna listen to you, and that one person listening to you can change your life because they might have some great advice for you. Yeah. And my advice for you is to keep on going, keep on pushing, because once you're done with the semester, you get that nice break. Or even if you're not in school watching this, you're gonna get a break. And when that break happens, or when you'll feel really relieved. Or once you see your hard work pay off, because something's gonna pay off, and you're gonna be like, wow. Even small stuff. Take the small wins that you get, celebrate them. Celebrate those small wins. Like, shoot, if you get a free donut, celebrate it. If you know. You see somebody that you love, and they give you a hug or something. Celebrate it, man. Celebrate the small wins in life. And I'm a Christian, so I always say trust in God, because God has your back. And yeah, so that's my last little spiel. Follow me on Instagram at Donovan989. All right.
Anywho,
anyways,
my last little bit of advice. Like Don said, it's the end of the semester. I mean, we got Thanksgiving break in 2 weeks? Mm-hmm. And then after that, we got maybe 2 more weeks, and then we got winter break.
Yes.
Because my teacher told us today that we got 5 more class days.
Goodness.
After this exam. So that's wild.
It's a whole new world.
Yeah. I mean, we in college now. It's not like it's new to us, because most people came in with transfer credit.
Yeah,
they knew what was going to happen.
I'm true to this, not new to this.
But at the same time, it's like, if you are already prepared for this, and somebody that you know isn't, and they're struggling, try to help them out.
For real.
Try to at least give them a word of advice about college. Not even just college, just life in general. If you've been through what they're going through, if they're struggling and you struggled before, and you have tips or anything that can help them, let them know. Help them out, please. Because just of the past few incidents and things that have been going on in the state, we don't need another incident. We really don't. It's a shame that we had to go through the 3 or 2. It was 2?
I think it might have been 4, bro.
4?
I think it was like 2, 3, maybe.
Because honestly, like
one is enough.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Not even one. It should have been.
It should have
zero.
been 0. Yeah.
Because honestly, we try to.
Like, let's love each other, man.
Yeah.
Love and kindness can get all. If we love each other as
It
students,
can go a long way.
it can go
Just
a
talking to
long
somebody.
way. Yes,
just
it
talking to
can.
somebody can go a long way.
And
just giving them a little.
If
Hey,
your professors are kind to you, you're kind to them. It keeps on, like, you pass it along. Like it sounds cliche, but passing kindness along can save the humanity, bro. It can save
just a
all of us.
little small word of encouragement.
Just smiling at people.
Yeah,
I was
like
at,
your shoes. I like your shirt.
Like, I was at somewhere the other day, and like I saw somebody angry or somebody smiling. Like, I remember at the end of even though the lady kind of had an attitude with me, it was at Fountain. I can go ahead and say it. It was at Fountain. Listen, if
Dangerous eats.
if you're give me the bubble guns after class bubble guns. Because of Fountain.
Give me that BBG after class. Ooh, okay. But like I was saying, if you're I don't know your name, but the woman at Fountain, if you're watching this, I had lost something very important to me at Fountain, and I was kind of stressed. You know, it was my book bag that had my $2,000 laptop in it, and a lot of stuff that was like for my classes and stuff, and I was stressed because I didn't know where it was. The lady, you know, you were not the nicest to me. If you're listening, at first you weren't, but I was like, okay, let me treat this lady with kindness, because like, what is gonna be mean? What is being mean to her gonna do? Yeah. Just make her more angry. Like, she might just not give me the book back out of spite, you know. But I just smiled through it all, and the next thing you know, I got my laptop back, and I said, thank you, have a great day. And she smiled at me, and she said, you too. And you know what? That could have changed her day, because you know what? That changed mine. Because I saw that kindness, like, if I did not break and be into situations, so she responded. She matched my kindness.
She matched the industry.
Exactly. She matched my, and I have my computer now, so I'm happy.
You did not lose anything. That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Like I said, talking goes a long way, and we will talk to you guys whenever this next
Episode comes out.
3
3 a.m. gang out.